YouTube, I'm Elwirfy, and today we're going to be playing some more Cosmoteer. Really enjoying the game so far as we've been going through and upgrading our ship. As you can see, we did, as you know in the last episode, we got our missile launcher. It's not currently manned or well prepared yet to be used for any function yet, but as soon as we take out our next target, we should have enough money to start getting some missiles, which in my opinion, missiles are the best weapons you can have in the game right now. So that's kind of the goal for what I'm thinking of for this current episode, to try and get those missiles fully functional. If you remember from last time, we are in fact traveling right now towards our this target, which we don't know what it is yet. We can't zoom in on. As you can see, we can't zoom in and know what it is until we actually get there. And you can look in the mini-map down here to see how far we are. We're actually going to speed it up to ×4 speed, so that we'll be getting there as quick as we can. And as procedure, I always like to, as soon as it comes in range, pause the game. Let's go ahead and zoom in, see what it's got. It's got some small laser blasters, some structure that never got finished, control room. So we're not too bad, not too bad. So let's go ahead and target both of these. Let's speed it down to 1/4 times speed in case we need to jump out, and then let's target the reactor core. So let's go ahead and play. Now you will note that we do not yet have FTL drive, and that is something we will have to buy. Now this is worth 20,000, so it's my hope that we can get both things functional, but if not, sometimes that can happen. If you ever make a mistake, just go ahead and pause and make sure the targeting's still there. Make sure you target everything you want to target. As you can see, we're still going to rip it down pretty darn quickly. As you can see, it's actually flying towards us. Having these shields won't necessarily help with physical collisions. And we only have 6 lasers, but that's fine. We don't need more. They're very strong. They're very good at doing what they do. So as you can see, we take it out, and there's no more enemies left. So how do we deal with this? Well, if we want to go on and fight more enemies, we definitely need to get the FTL drive. The FTL drive being very important. This is a requirement. You must spend money on it at some point. Now you'll notice it'll cost us 9,000 to do this. So now we have to see if we can physically add on the missile factory. Not necessarily the storage, just the factory. And we cannot quite do it. We cannot quite do it. That is a shame a little bit. But we're not gonna be too sad about that. We can get rid of that, that's fine. It's totally okay. Let me just make sure, yeah. Should be fine. So let's make it so that FTL drive. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. There's some corridors that need to be filled out. Some corridors need to be filled out, that's fine. We now have the corridors once again. So our ship should still be fine. We have an FTL. So now let's think about moving the, let's use the FTL drive. So let's go ahead and grab we went down and we hit the planet button to show the galaxy map. And as you can see, this is the galaxy. We got a pretty good galaxy. Now I chose a huge galaxy, so this is the actual galaxy map. Pretty gigantic. And until our ship becomes incredibly, incredibly strong, we're going to be only attacking certain kinds of enemies. Now you'll notice we only have 138 FTL fuel, so we can only travel so far. But all of these ones are pretty darn straightforward. Let's go ahead and go to Alpha Centaurus. It only costs us 15 to plot a jump to, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now you'll notice with the 11,000 we have, we can't make a missile factory, so that means it is going to be offline there. We can still always construct and look at things, which is why I'm actually going to go ahead and add in a bit more crew, because I feel like we need more crew to be able to get us into that recommended zone, you know what I mean? Make it so. We're going to lose a little bit more money, but it is worth it, in my opinion. And then once it's ready, we engage, and go ahead and warp off into a whole nother section. Now, one other thing you can do, which doesn't cost any money, is you can paint the ship. We're not necessarily going to be... here, let me pause it. We're not necessarily going to be... looking at this view very often, but when we know our ship well enough, we can actually go ahead and not. We don't have. You don't have to do this. I just wanted to show off the customization here. So as you can see, we have a. I kind of want to do a blue, a nice. Ooh, that looks really cool. And we can actually go ahead and paint our ship a certain color. I'm just looking through all of the interesting ones. Ooh, I like that. So we have a cool camo. Very cool. Then we have the decals. We can do some decals. So let's go ahead and let's do something like that. Yeah. But can we make it bigger though? That's the real question. I don't think we can zoom things in. Let's go ahead and get like a triple thing going. Yeah. And it'll look good when it comes out. And that's pretty much how that works. Then if you stop, you can always switch. You can hide the ship's interiors, and this is what our ship looks like right now on the outside. It's not really necessary. I generally like to fly like this, so I just see what's going on. I can see all the statuses and make good informed decisions. And you'll also notice that in this particular world, we actually have more ships, essentially. So our ship's going to turn around and we're going to go ahead and fly at our enemy. We still do not have any missiles yet, which is okay. Again, our next mission is going to be to get some missiles and think about how to make our ship fire faster, or in general just get better weapons. So we're actually going to speed it up to ×4 so that way we'll be able to go ahead and attack this guy. We're going to pause it, let it get a little too close. Let's take a look at what they got. They got, oh, that doesn't look like it's online. So let's go ahead and target this one first, target that just in case, and target that. Let's drop it down to ×4 speed, so that way, once again, we're making sure that if something horrible happens, we can manage how we want to take our, maybe if we need to change our tactics of how we're going to shoot at our enemy. I'm just going to start opening fire. Again, very glad that I don't have to be too careful to worry about it. As you can see, they're not really operational, and as a laser comes back at us, our shield will absorb laser fire. Now, our shield will not necessarily absorb missiles. That's something to keep in mind. As you can see, our shield's doing pretty well. If the shield's on purple, that means it's gonna come down soon. Our shield won't last forever. Unfortunately, we did blow up the guns, so we're gonna go ahead and take that guy out. Now, we cannot actually build until we are done with the battle itself, so we're going to pause it so that way enemy ships don't sneak up on us, because they can do that. And we're going to think about really trying to make sure that we can get that missile factory. So now we can get the missile factory, which is a very important part of it. Now you got to think about how you want to lay it out. So it only has doors on 3 of the sides. So you really got to think, okay, well, how do we want to make it fit with everything? And I think this way right here is going to be the best way to make it physical. Well, no. Actually, no. Let's undo that. Let's move it over 1. There we go. Because right now it's costing us 14,000. I want to make a missile storage. We only have 1 missile launcher, but it is important to have the storage to be able to obviously hold more missiles. So we're going to go ahead and make a missile storage there. So that way now our missiles will be operational. We do have enough crew still to man it. Now, what if we wanted to get more armor? We wanted our ship to be a little more defensive and be protected a bit better from incoming physical damage. Because there's 2 types of damage. There's laser damage, there's physical damage. So for physical damage, what I would actually do is I would move these lasers out. Essentially we're going to shift everything over just a little, not a lot. And we're just making it bigger, right? So see how our ship has now become a bit bigger. This missile launcher thing can totally fire out the side and it'll loop around. That's not in any way a problem. We're going to move that over here. And I'm going to think about trying to save up for another missile launcher. Because ideally we want to have, well, one I like balance, because I like it when things are balanced. Okay, so we can't quite afford it, which is fine. Let's undo that last choice. So right now we have 18,000 being spent. Now I want to put on armor. So we're going to get the wedge armor. And I want to have armor in my ship, just, again, well, obviously for protection. But just to also make our ship feel thicker. For example, I'm going to place some interior armor here on the sides. That'll make it so that way it's harder to get through our ship. And as you can see, it is feeling a little asymmetrical. So first I'll make it so we can check out how our ship's been created. Missile launchers will go there. Again, we're paused. Let's go ahead and get our power going. Let's have our guys really man what we need to man. Then as soon as everything is functional, you'll notice we actually are now going to load up missiles. Missiles, they take 9 shells to load up. And then they will take missiles from the missile storage first before moving on to other areas. So now that we have that figured out, let's go ahead and make way to go after another enemy starship, which will be very handy indeed. But that will of course have to be saved for the next episode, because that'll be the end. We're out of time for this episode, everyone. So once again, I want to thank you so much for watching. I really like Cosmoteer. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Remember, it's a free game. Definitely recommend you go pick it up. And as always, I'm Elwirfy, and I'll see you guys next time.